Originally, this video was part of a Udemy marketing course, but I've decided to make it available to you for free right here on YouTube. Do you know what a credibility statement is? It's a really important part of your overall marketing strategy, and we're going to cover it next. This is Section 1, Lecture 5. First of all, perhaps a definition is in order. What is a credibility statement? A credibility statement isn't all about you or even where you went to school. A good credibility statement is all about how you are going to help your customer. You see, a customer needs to know that you can deliver the product or service that that person needs. So you need to be able to show this customer, we've been in business for so many years and we can and will help you with your problem. A credibility statement is in reality all about your ability to solve a problem. It's the customer's problem, and the credibility statement isn't about where you went to school or how many other people you've helped. It's about how you are qualified to help this customer. So a good credibility statement is important to you, and I want to tell you why. We can't really overemphasize this. You see, that is a buyer's behavior. If somebody goes to your website and they click on the About Us page, that means they're interested in purchasing your product and they want to know that you can deliver the product that you promised them. So a credibility statement is part of the buying process. It's a part of the sales funnel. Now, these two concepts, the About Us page and the sales funnel, we're going to come back to in later sessions, but for right now, I want to concentrate on the credibility statement. So a credibility statement is important to the customer because they want to do due diligence before they make that purchase. And the credibility statement is exactly what they're looking for. By the way, this credibility statement extends beyond just your website. It's pretty much important for anybody looking to do business with you. I'll even go so far as to say your Facebook page. A credibility statement on the About Us portion of your Facebook page is important, and that's because if you'll look at the statistics from your Facebook page, the number of people who actually click from Facebook and over to your website, the About Us page is a very close second to your main wall, even though it only gets 1/10 of the number of visitors. That's because the people who are doing research about you are doing it because they are interested in doing business with you. And that's why the credibility statement is so very important. Of course, not all credibility statements are written text. Sometimes a credibility statement is in fact a statement in terms of a building. For example, years ago, banks used to be these great edifices made out of granite with marble pillars across the front. Today, we know most banks are glass towers. Maybe they're 50 stories tall and they're right in the center of downtown. In both cases, the bank is making a credibility statement. Here's a $500 million skyscraper. We are a big company and we know how to spend your money. And that is a credibility statement. Guys, we're going to touch on this again. We're not going to let it go. I'll talk to you again in the next lesson. Bye-bye.